Hello and welcome back to Failcraft. It has been quite some time since I was actually able to sit down and record any type of videos. I do apologize, but things happen. We've had some nasty weather around here, which has made recording kind of hard to do. But in that time, I have gotten some progress done. I did mostly some of the stuff to make the iron farm work. I don't know if I'll get lucky enough to see a golem drop in here or not. Possibly. But I have some iron. And I have to put a trapdoor in there at some point. I have some poppies. This little thing, it shoots an item in. This is supposed to keep the iron thing going, even if I'm not in the chunk. I'm not 100% sure if it actually works or not. So, at some point, of course, because I want it to drop one, it's not going to. But I do have iron in here, so it is working, but very slowly. So what I'm thinking is maybe adding a couple more layers up and just have them drop through all the way down to here, because iron golems don't take fall damage. So the more I can get up there, the more iron I will be able to produce. Of course, it's not producing any. I want to take and look at the amounts this is supposed to produce versus what I'm getting, because I don't think I'm getting enough. And maybe I can add an extra cell of villagers onto each side, and that'll produce more. I'm not entirely sure how iron farms work yet. I'm still doing the math and everything on that, and reading up on them. I also worked on my small little ring that I'm using to go out and around for real no purpose other than making it look decorative. And oh yeah, my cow farm has been moved to here. And instead of one chamber, now it has 2 drop chambers. Push the button there and it'll dispense lava, but it won't kill the babies, which is also a good thing. And then I'm going to close all this off so that way you always can see that. This, however, I need to actually move this step here back to here. And then move this back to there. At least as far as up to this spot here. And this will be actually then a mirror image of this side over here, which will keep everything looking nice and symmetrical, much like it is on the map here. You can kind of see the outline. It looks like a big horseshoe, which I thought was quite neat. Oops. I'm still not entirely sure how come this side has more grass, but I'm not really too concerned because I'm planning on planting a tree on that side. And maybe one right there to kind of give it a little bit of a difference. But yeah, this now I can walk up here, and instead of having to climb up there, this is what I wanted. I want something that I could just walk under, feed all the cows while they're bobbing up and down. Cave. And I want to build something over this. Now, with 1.9 coming, I've been doing just a lot of maintenance, trying to get stuff figured out. That's why I moved the cows, because I wanted that done. But the big thing is, if you have a cleric villager, you want to get these. At 10 emeralds each, that's not terrible. It could be worse. But for right now, I haven't really gotten too much that I want to do just yet. I just wanted to make an episode, get something out here. Maybe get some ideas from people to see what I could do. Because I know I want to do the automated carrot and potato farms. But for that I need to breed the villagers again to get at least 2 more farmers. I also want to build, this I can actually show you, I want to build this up, kind of like starting here and building out. So it'll be like here, here, oops, and then maybe 2 up, no, something like that. Maybe a little further back, but basically this will be a wall then, and the front of it has to be as wide as where these 2 cobblestone pillars are, because that's where the front of the house will be. And then there will be even more hanging off this side and the other side. It'll be a very large house. On top of that, I've also found out under here, where this guy is, there's a slime area, a slime chunk. I think there's a couple of them in this area. I know there's 2 over that way, and there's this one here, and I think there's a couple that way. So I'm going to be producing a slime farm under here, so I can have slime blocks. Also with my cow farm, producing pretty good. The chicken area is cooking up chicken real nice. This would be great on a multiplayer server. Just these 3 things together, you could produce quite a lot in quite a small area. But, like I said, I just wanted to make something quick, showing what I've been up to. And once this house is gone, actually, I'm thinking of building a big project here. Something that's a little different. But like I've been thinking, I'm not entirely sure. Eat some cake, because I have cake. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Give me some feedback on this. It's another new moon out. Jeez. Or not a new moon. Yeah, new moon. And I'll pile together some stuff, and maybe in the next video I'll actually start working on that, getting that fixed, and start working on the big ledge of dirt, basically is what I want to call it. Because what I want to do is I don't want to have fence going all the way around it. This I don't mind closing this area off. But I'd like to have that to where it's a natural fence. Where, yeah, like spiders could climb up it, but at the same time, they would get, I could easily kill them off. And I'd like to put a garden up there, a natural looking garden. Just a bunch of weird ideas I have so far for this area. And then I want to fix this up, make this look a little better. I've got 2 farmers here. I'd like to keep them for emeralds, but if I have to, I can always use them for the farms, I think. Oops. I just opened that gate and then close it. And the reason that there's a gate here is because if the zombie happens to spawn somewhere in here, they can't get in this way, and baby zombies can't get in this way, because it's not quite high enough. The only thing they can do is run under here and hide. But, until then, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have fun.